are these shade makers. We have an automated curtain manufacturing machine. We are partnered with Shadotech, which is a company in Carrollton that specializes in manufacturing curtains. They have a product called Uni Shades. I'll show you over here. On the screen here, I don't know if you see it, but they have a Uni Shades, which is comprised of individual curtain panels that are manufactured currently completely manually by them. So our job is to automate that process, and Becca can tell you more about the sequence.
Yeah, so our sequence can be broken up into 5 main steps. So where we start off is this main fabric roll here. These fabric grabbers are inspired by 3D printers. So what they do is they come under and they grab the fabric like that. They pull it just enough so it can rest on this table. Then from there, it'll pull out this fabric roll here, which is a nylon header.
Manual intervention.
Then it'll get measured out to about 16 inches. Then it gets cut with this rotary blade here. The blades have been removed due to safety concerns.
Is getting the fabric.
Then that fabric gets pulled onto our main curtain. Then using our basically customized t-shirt press, it'll come down and glue these 2 pieces together. Then that becomes this fabric here. So as you can see, it's pretty adhered. So from there, the grabbers will grab it again, pull it out to the length that the operator specifies, cuts it, and then it drops it into this basin here. So let's say we're making about 20 of these curtains at a time. We can do them in batches. So once the batch is complete and they're all resting in this basin here, the operator can pick it up and place these plastic carriers into the header and the fabric. From there, whenever they're being installed, they'll be going onto a rail. Then the rail, you can connect all of the carriers together like a modular piece. And then Braden can now walk you through the optimization of our process.
Yeah, so imagine you're the operator and you have to make 20 of these curtains in a row. As you try to get the exact same length every time, it's just going to take longer and longer as you get tired. That's not something that our machine has to worry about. It's going to take the exact same cycle time every single time. And so at the start of the shift, we estimate their best time manually might be about 80 seconds. Meanwhile, we're only going to take 34 seconds. And so that's a decrease in cycle time of 57.5%. And again, throughout the day, as your operator would get tired, that percent is just going to get better and better. And then all the operator with our system has to do is use the user interface to put in the length of the curtains and the curtain amount that they want. And if you would like to see the user interface, you can walk over and ask Matthew about that.
Hello, so over here we have our touchscreen and a few buttons. We have an e-stop and a power switch, which I won't change so that we don't turn off the machine. We have our settings screen right here where if we type in the wrong password, it'll say locked and it won't let us go because it's the wrong password. Now if we type in the right one, it'll say unlocked, and we go in. Depending on our thickness of material or our type of material, we may want to press longer or press hotter, or the reverse, we may want to press for less time or press for less temperature. We can change that here. We also have our pull speeds where we can change it. Right now it's at the fastest setting, but we would be able to adjust it to make it slower if the sponsor really wanted to. Our next section is our control section where we can control each motor, process, and piston individually. And then our next screen is the most important one, where we have our length in inches, and our cycle count. So let's say we wanted 30-inch curtains and we wanted 50 of them. We would type in 30-inch curtains. We want 50 of them. And now it says ready. We can press start, and it would start the entire operation. Our startup process is the operator would put our curtains onto this pad right here, and then they would move the header nylon over to this pad right here. There would be pistons that press into it, and once they start the process with the start button, it'll all go. No more intervention is required.
Wow.
Excellent.